Alrighty, today we're gonna go over how to draw a sad ghost. Pretty much like there's a billion ghosts on this channel. There's gonna be a lot more too on the way up to Halloween, but it's a sad ghost, real simple, really easy. I'm gonna be using this Acrylic brand marker. Thank you guys for donating to get me to buy more supplies. And paper-wise is this is regular printing paper. So that's it. Let's jump into it, okay? Before I do anything else, don't forget to subscribe if you love Halloween stuff, if you want to feel the Halloween vibe. We're like 3 months out, 2.5 months out, so let's bring in the Halloween spirit. I'm going to be posting one video a day right now. I think probably mid-September I'll start posting like 3 times a day to really, you know, people probably be really in the Halloween mood by then. And but right now, this is the cute phase, so let's do it. All right, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to draw a curved line over here for the circle of the top of his head. So I'm going to go out over here, up, curve, down. Right on. This will be top of his head. I'm gonna draw a little a line right here for his arms, which are gonna be down. Right, his little ghosty arms. Little ghosty arms. One right there. Let's draw the one in the back here. Also, same thing. It's just like a triangle line down. Don't forget to check out the playlist, by the way. There's a ghost playlist. I'll link that below. But yeah, lots of cool stuff there. And I have a freebie in the description, so go check that freebie out. It's a free downloadable. Okay, so right here, I'm going to go into the eyes. And so that eye shape looks a little bit like a teardrop in a way, not even a teardrop, but like a water droplet. And it's going to be angled in this peak. Same thing on the other end, because that gives it like that kind of expression to it. Even though we're just dealing with like eyes, essentially these eye holes and this. I don't know if he's a blanket or not, but sometimes it's a blanket. I'm going to fill this in now with my marker. And don't worry about it. You can fill it in any which. You could do this to fill it in, and then just kind of make sure it's all in the moist phase, and then fill that in right there like that. Just make sure it's all in the. Don't do that. Let it dry and then do it again, because that probably wouldn't be a good idea. Like that. See, I'm just kind of filling that in any which way I can. Ghosts are great. There's a lot of ghost videos on the internet. Some of them seem really fake, but yeah, they're funny. Hello, I'm gonna do, excuse me. Actually got good sleep, I don't know why I yawned. I'm gonna go over here and draw that little sad ghost face right there, which is almost like a gravestone shape in itself. Right on. Going good. I'm gonna have the trailing, so you can decide. You can make it really short, or you can make a really long trail here, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here. Got that S curve. Go over here as well. There you go. You got that kind of S curve as well there. All right. If you want to add something to him, you could add that maybe he's in the graveyard or something like that. So let's just do that. This is a little bonus. But like basically this is done. Real simple, right? Really simple. But let's see the bonus part. I'm gonna go over here, draw a little like a little hill, and it's gonna be a circle, but I'm gonna throw some rivets out like that to make it seem like grass. And I could maybe draw like a grave in the back here, okay? So let's draw like a line up, line over here. See, something that's like that square part where it's gonna be holding up that gravestone. So now we're gonna do the gravestone shape. It's like an upside down U. I'm gonna give it a little bit of thickness by drawing another line straight out, and then kind of copying that form there. Out, copying that form. Gonna go over here. So what would be in the front of the gravestone? I mean, the RIP, that could be something. We could draw like a box over here, like straight right there, down over here, across, you know, and then draw like lines within that so that could look like information, right, written on the gravestone. All right, it could look like info on there. And then right here you could put the RIP, IP. What can you draw on the other side of this? Maybe a fence, right? Let's draw some lines right here for as the other side of the fence. So that's like one part of the fence here, but you want to connect them, right? Like so, and they can just be these simple stick figure-esque lines like that, right? If you want to draw more, as far as the background goes, there's a lot of things you can do. You can draw maybe like a haunted house over there. Maybe like a shadow, just like a little shadow behind this gravestone right here. Maybe like a little triangle. Think in simple shapes. Stick. Box shape. Let's just rub that up against that box shape and we fill that in, except for maybe a couple of windows over here. Or a window. Line over here, like so. And that could be a little the haunted house, or well, a whole video on that alone. But anyways, that's pretty much it. That was a bonus, but thank you so much. I appreciate you watching this. Don't forget, share the video. When you share the video, it brings back a huge Halloween wave of people, or just energy, right? We want that Halloween vibe as soon as possible. You know, not very few people feel it right now, but it will be ramping up in October and even a little bit in September. And I'm hearing a little bit about it now. That's why I started it. But like I said, it's gonna be one video a day right now, and I'm gonna roll into maybe in October or so doing 3 videos a day because people just want more content. And I'm also working on something different this year. I want to put myself on camera a lot more. I'll have to figure that out. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. You are amazing. And say hi to me in the comments if you can hear this. If you say hi, I'll reply to every single comment, okay? Stay spooky, everybody.